Previously on Sailing Aquarius, we harvest some pearls, tour some unusual ships, and swim with sharks. From Tuamotu Archipelago, we move towards the last island group in French Polynesia, Society Islands.
This is really messed up here. 31, 32 knots of wind and gust of 31 right there. We have very little sail out right now. We've got a little bit of mizzen and a little bit of the Genoa out. Magic just lost they deployed their life raft accidentally. And so they got that tied to the back. But I'd really like them closed just in case something goes wrong. But we're okay.
From Tuamotu Fakarava to Tahiti is 250 nautical miles, and it took us almost 2 days in rough seas to get there.
We made it to Tahiti. Can you believe that?
That's a big milestone for us. We first stopped in Marina, Tahiti, but when we saw Papiete Marina, right in the heart of downtown, walking distance to all the great places, we moved there in a heartbeat. And yes, that's Jean and Loni, previous owners of Aquarius, who sailed with us for the first 2 months. And they came to Tahiti to visit us. The plan was we going to this famous restaurant looking for Tahitian dancing, and while we enjoying that, we will watch a round of Miss Tahiti. But first, let's enjoy the dance. And when there was a time for Miss Tahiti, we found that this round of Miss Tahiti is not exactly the round we expecting, but the round of the round. But we have to admit, we still have so much fun and really good time. Since we left Ecuador about 2.5 months ago, we were sailing in very remote places where fresh produce was a dream, especially last destinations in Tuamotu. So here we appreciated the market just little ways away from Marina, where you can buy almost anything, from fresh produce, juicy meats, dance outfits, or pearls. Unfortunately, Ken refused to buy me this Tahitian dance outfit. But I already have some pearls. We were really enjoying the pieces of civilization offered in Tahiti. But whenever you go, there is always need for maintenance.
Okay, one of the unfortunate things about owning a boat or an amount, every 6 months you have to clean the bilge. So the bilge is right here. We've already taken out the switch, and I'm going to show you how to install it back in. We've taken it off and we've power washed it on the outside, but you have to power wash all down in there, make sure it's clean, fill it up, empty it.
Music festival. It's all wonderful.
One of the nights in Tahiti, every bar was bouncing. It was a party all over the town, and we joined it as well with our friends. when the party is almost over, we find more fun stuff to do.
Please don't put this on your vlog. Yeah! Oh! Well done, man. Well done. Well played. Well done. Great game. Well played.
And as the days go by, we mix work with fun over and over again. Kenny,
Yes,
what is going on?
I'm moving out.
So why taking the junk? Why don't you take a good thing? What's in there?
Sails, covers, ropes. That's about it.
Ken is cleaning up his junk drawers. Well, not cleaning, reorganizing. As I mentioned before, Marina is walking distance to all the restaurants and shops, but it is also surrounded by walkways, parks, and beautiful playgrounds. I've got to enjoy these walkways quite a lot because every single day I was heading back and forth to the hospital. As we took our quick trip to US and Europe, apparently I caught some bug. I started taking antibiotics in US, but that didn't help. So in Tahiti, I saw a doctor again. I had to get the CAT scan, and here I'm buying intravenous medication for that. And for a long time, I didn't know if I will need a surgery. And that, of course, would postpone our departure from Tahiti. So I was back and forth to the hospital until after the CAT scan was done, sort of a good news arrived. I will not need the surgery, but I'll have to take 6 weeks of antibiotics. And after sort of a good news, we went to celebrate.
I can't believe how the cars just stop when you walk across, so let's go.
Are you impressed?
Such courteous drivers here.
I was thinking, what is the noise? And the helicopter just landed on Seven Seas. I heard it belongs to Steven Spielberg. Oh no, that's on Surrey. That's a helicopter on Surrey. Oh, he's getting the flowers. Next on Sailing Aquarius. More dancing,
Look at the birthday man.
more celebrating, and a regatta. Join us. If you like this video, give us a like down below and click here to subscribe. That really helps us. And if you want to watch more of us, click one of those.